I'm going to do a quick what's in my fridge because I don't even know why, but I've had to shove things all over the place. So in here, Bliss cheesecake inspired in the salad. Some potatoes, there's some peppers, corned beef for my dad, so I like corned beef. Then in here, onions, carrots, potatoes, a red potato, and I've had to shove my pasta in here. Then chicken tikka masala, Diet Coke, there's water and cheese bread triangles behind there, orange Lucozade, pizza from the other day, 3 breakfast drinks, a can of mojito, there's some liquid paracetamol and liquid ibuprofen down there, a tolly, cider, Diet Coke, Lucozade, a half-drunk bottle of wine, which probably should be binned, Diet Coke, Evian, Diet Coke, J2O spritz in apple and watermelon, orange Lucozade, Diet Coke, Evian, Carver, 2 ciders, then a half-eaten turkey wrap sandwich, some Greek style yogurts, there's 2 Faya 20% yogurt, Greek style yogurt with honey, I've got a Covent Garden soup in slow roasted tomato, there's some Muller Bliss corner in strawberry, then there's a box of frites from M&S, or fries, but M&S call them frites. Then there's a gastropub Yorkshire pudding. There is a cheesy mash. These are my dad's. Herb potatoes are my dad's. Organic mixed size free range eggs. Some almond milk. Some more eggs. Are they in date? No, they're not in date. Chilli sauce, a breakfast drink and some soda water. There's some Oromorph, some baked beans, a big block of cheese, some mash. I think that's feta cheese there. I do not have a clue what that is. What is it? Roast potatoes. There's a pack of cheese, there's some bacon and some black puddings. Then almond milk. Milk for tea and coffee. I get the filtered one. They finally had some of this in Asda the other day, so I got some. I had a glass this morning. I couldn't get any almond milk yesterday, but it would appear I didn't need to because all they had was the unsweetened one, and even though I would actually drink it or have it on my cereal, I do prefer the sweetened one. So I was either going to get Oatly oat milk or soy milk, and because last time I didn't get almond milk and I got something else, I had Oatly, I thought I'd get soy milk this time. I got some elderflower cordial, some peach and apricot. I still can't get hold of the Robinson's peach, which I'm dying to try. And I got Ribena, which I lived on the other week when I was ill. There's some whole grain mustard, mayonnaise, another breakfast drink and another breakfast drink. M&S ketchup, I prefer that to Heinz. I got a Outpro Go On soya yogurt in mango, which I've never tried. There's some ginger and lemon, and there's another one of those yogurts there. There is a Greek style in mango. There's some Pepto-Bismol. There is a quark yogurt, I really like that. There is a strawberry jelly trifle. There's a Caesar dressing from M&S. There's some lard. There is a mayonnaise at the back there. That is a, I don't know what it is. It's not a breakfast drink, it's a protein shake. There's 2 dairy-free yogurts, I love these. And then there's a tomato and basil pasta sauce. And that is the contents of my fridge as of the 3rd of November. I've already started eating this, but seeing as I showed my shopping, I'll show you eating this. This is the following day. And it's only burnt because I was editing a video for this channel. And my alarm went off and I thought, no, I'll just finish editing my video. So now it's slightly burnt. But so far so good. So you saw how full my fridge was the other day. It's not as full now. It's like 3 AM on Monday morning. So these haven't changed. These are not had any of them. Peppers are still there. I wonder if they're still in date. It's a bit of corned beef. That's now out of date. Pizza's been there since Thursday. My dog's eaten most of it. I think I'm going to put that in the bin. I think I'm going to have these for my lunch today. Instead of buying something for my lunch, I want to have them. Got my dairy. This is the drinks. These yogurts, I'm going to have to start eating them. I've got soup here. I'm probably going to have that Tuesday and Wednesday with some bread. I've got my favourite yogurt, love this. So I'm going to have one of these tomorrow. I know we've got a lot of eggs, so I think I might have poached egg for breakfast one day or 2 days. I think they're out of date. I've just got these out of the freezer for my dad. Defrost them. I got them not the Friday just gone but the week before, and he didn't end up needing them because last weekend I made him a gammon stew and he had it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So these didn't need to be had because Friday I got him a fish pie. Saturday he doesn't eat at home. At the evening he just has a sandwich. And I also got him some more chicken which is in the freezer. So this will be Monday, Tuesday. It's got some mash. It's still got all that up there. And then I've still got my trifle as well. And I think everything else is the same. Did I buy any more yogurts? Oh yeah, I've got one of them left as well. So yeah, what a difference a weekend makes. But I have my evening meals for Monday and Tuesday because I've still got this. So I've got this and I've got my pasta sauce. So that's Mondays and Tuesdays. That's Monday's lunch. Tuesdays and Wednesdays lunch with bread. I need to check stuff, but I'm just about to have some of this. Hi, it is now Monday the 5th of November and I was going to film like a bit of a long clip and talk about why I've not filmed this weekend, but I'm not going to do that right now because I just want to get out the house because it's 10 to 2 and I set myself a goal of getting out for 2 and it looks like I'm actually going to get out on time, which is some kind of actual miracle, let's face it. I could have got out for 1:30 and I was on schedule for getting out at 1:30, but if you know me, you'll know I get distracted. Do you want a wee wee? Do you want to go out? No? She has been driving me crazy. Do you not want to go out? Because I'm going out now. The amount of times that dog had to go out the other night, Saturday night going into Sunday, unbelievable. Every 30 to 40 minutes she was waking me up, so I wasn't happy. Anyway, I will film again at some point. There are reasons why I haven't filmed, including my hair. I'm not happy bunny about my hair, but I don't want to get into that right now because because I want to go out. This is how I like my pasta. I like my sauce separate so I can dip. I know that's weird, and also I don't like a lot of sauce because people look at that and like, you've hardly got any sauce. Yeah, that has actually cooked down a little bit because I did cook it a bit too long, but yes, I've not had lunch and I'm starving and it's 5:30 or 6:30. I don't know because the clock's wrong. I don't know, I'm confused. Hi everyone. So I'm just sorting out my office because it was a mess. I mean, I don't know if you'd call it an office. And I found my work bag on the floor. As you know, I've not been to work for a very long time. I thought I'd just go through it, so let's have a look what's in it. So the first thing I pulled out is this notebook. It's a moleskin notebook. My friend bought me this a long time ago. And by the looks of it, I haven't actually written in it. So I don't know why I was carrying it around with me. I've actually found some post in it that was meant to be posted, and I found a wage slip for oh, it's my first ever wage slip for them. That's really interesting. Really interesting because I was meant to do 16 hours a week and I started on the 17th of July. So this is for the 17th of July to the 31st of July, and I should have done 32 hours and I did 55.25 hours. So that was a lot of hours because I was meant to do 32. So that's another 23 and a bit more. But I learnt my lesson never to do overtime after that. So yeah. I was obviously carrying it around to write notes, but never wrote any notes. Oh, and if you wonder what bag it was, it's this big Ted Baker bag. It's been on the floor in here, so I'm going to go through it. I don't think I've took anything out, or if I've took anything out, it's nothing much that I've taken out. Right, I've just got, oh god, there's tablets in here. Right, so I've got some letters. One is off the NHS. Oh god, it's really stained. Look at that. This is from 7th of June last year. That can be binned. It was just an appointment I had. And this, what is this? This is off the police. There you go. You're famous, Mark. I'm putting you on my channel now. Melanie. Should I read this out? It's for attention of me, so... Following on for the incident over the weekend when I was reported as being missing from home. Well, actually, let's clear this up. I didn't actually get reported as missing. My dad spoke to Melissa Chadwick, the bane of my life, who makes me want to die, and told her that I'd run out the house saying I've had enough of everything. So he never reported me, she reported me. I feel it necessary to advise you of some action that should be taken to avoid a repeat of the situation. The police were very concerned for your welfare. I bet you were. On Sunday afternoon, as a result of several email messages that you sent to DC Mel Chadwick via the Lancashire Police Contact and Officer email facility on the Force website. This facility is designed for routine officer contact and is not an appropriate way in which to pass urgent information, the nature of which was sent on Sunday and has been repeated previously. I'm very concerned that the emails that you have sent to myself and DC Chadwick previously could lie unopened for a number of days when the information therein either relates to you being the victim of an offence or raising concerns about your own welfare and state of mind. I've never actually said anything about my state of mind, so there you go, trying to make me out to be crazy yet again. As per previous requests, I ask you to cease the use of contact and officer facility with immediate effect. Actually, he never actually asked me not to do that. He just said that I shouldn't do it if it's an emergency. He never actually asked me not to, whatever, contact by that way. It's extremely important that you contact police by conventional methods, yeah, because when I ring up, they give me shit. So yeah, I really, really want to ring up for that, don't I? If you need to report an offence, are feeling vulnerable or concerned for the welfare of yourself or someone else, or wish to speak to an officer, the normal method of doing this would be to dial 101, because 101 are absolute brutal with me. God, I wish I'd recorded the conversations when they've actually given me crap on the phone and shouted at me. Or if the matter is deemed to be an emergency, call 999. This will ensure that the issue is heard, assessed and prioritised there rather than being held in an email inbox. I would also advise you, if you're feeling vulnerable or suicidal, well, constantly feel suicidal because of the police, then you should speak to a mental health professional by making a self-referral process to the assessment team on 01254 blah 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 between the hours of Monday and Friday 9 till 5, and out of hours contact could be made with the crisis home treatment team. Other methods of support are the Wellbeing and Mental Health Helpline or the Samaritans. Both of these facilities are available 24 hours a day. These actions will ensure you get the help, advice and the support you require. I'm also informed that you have been communicating with different individuals online. I never actually said that to anyone, so I don't know where you got that from. And then arranging to meet them. Don't know where you got that one from either, because I never told anyone in the police that. I would also recommend that you cease from doing this immediately. I believe that this method of meeting people puts you in situations of risk where events may be outside of your control. There are a number of sources of information on the internet about the dangers of meeting people online and advice regarding how to stay safe online. Everyone meets people online. And then I've got another letter here. Oh, don't even know if I need that anymore. Right, let's see if there's anything more interesting than the letter from the police. Oh God, my doctor would have a field day if she saw what was in my bag. I'll show you what I'm about to show you, and then you'll understand why my doctor would be like, what the hell are you doing, Melanie? Oh God. You might be able to hear what type of things I'm taking out my bag. Look at all that. Oh my God, let's go through them. See, no secrets from me, is there? So I've got some upset tablets, upset stomach tablets. I've got some Kefalexin. Oh, where did I get them? I've heard of Kefalexin. Someone told me about Kefalexin. I don't even know when I had these. Obviously some point since July last year, but don't know when I had Kefalexin. Then I've got some nice Lansoprazole, always handy. What's this one? These are codeine. I think there's a few in there. Then I got some Nurofen, some more codeine. There's more in them ones. What's this? Buscopan. Then I've got aspirin. I don't know how to take aspirin. That's probably why I've not took any. But got some aspirin. God, I could do a really good overdose on these, couldn't I? Might try that. Paracetamol. There's only 2. And then I got some metoclopramide. So that's them. What else? This is just the front pocket I'm going through. Although that notebook, oh God, needs cleaning out, this bag. I've got one of my favourite tea bags, but it's looking a bit worse for wear. What date's on it? Oh, it's only just gone out of date. I'm not having it though. I'm going to whiz that in the bin. This is one of my favourite snacks. It's looking a bit crushed, but is it in date? That is the question. No, May. We'll put that in the bin. Where is original? I got a small perfume here. Well, it's not a mini one. It's like, is it 10ml or something? I don't know. 10ml, yeah. I got a cherry lip balm by Carmex. Ooh, number 8 Kate Moss lipstick, which is, ooh, like that. I think I've got another one of them in number 8. I've also got 2 in number 3 and 1 in number 5. Oh god, these would have been from when I was sick last December. I was so sick and I still went to work. There's a half a packet here. There is a receipt which can barely be read, but it'd be for petrol if I've kept it. Oh no, it's from the hairdressers, £70. Oh, some more tablets. What are these? Aspirin, and it looks like I've took one. I can't imagine I would have actually took it, because I've never had them before. So I've got 3 pens. 2 are my favourite and 1 is where I used to work. I probably shouldn't show you. I'm not turning it over because you'll see where I used to work, but yeah, some pens. A Nurofen and a plaster. A small perfume. I actually ended up getting that for Christmas and I've gone off it. I went off it about 6 months ago. And that's it in the zip section. It needs vacuuming out. Oh, I'll show you what's in here. Oh, there's a loose antibiotic, a cefalexin. And is that it? Yeah, that's it. And then in the main compartment was that notebook that I showed you. There used to be A4 notebooks in as well, where I used to write all my notes for work. Tissues. I used to always carry tissues everywhere. My god, I've got 2 lots of these. Look. 2 lots. This is the umbrella that I used to use all the time. It's Fulton, of course. That's who does the Queen's umbrellas. So I've got umbrella. Oh god, what's that? I've got some. Oh my god, I'm not even on these. I've got some antidepressants in my bag. How the hell are they doing in there? I've not been on these for years. Oh god. I've got my, I need to cover some up. I've got my name badge. I'm not showing you where I worked. That's why I'm holding it like that, because it's up there. And then the last thing in here, god this is riveting, is this makeup bag. Let's see what's in my makeup bag, shall we? Oh god. Right, there's a lot of feminine hygiene products in here. A roller ball, which I've never used, sorry Zoella, and the matching hand cream. Why is there no makeup in here? I bet I had a makeup bag in my bag, but I probably would have took it out because it's probably got stuff in that I use. I need to put some of this on. I'm going to try it now. I remember last year, this is one of the presents that I got. It was the bag with the roller ball and the hand cream in. So that's that. Oh god, that smells nice. So yeah, that's everything in my work bag. If you've managed to stay to the end, I don't know if I've kept in, I read out a letter from the police. I might have kept some of it in. I am actually scared of the police, so I don't know if I should read it out. Even though it's for me, I'm a little bit scared if I read it out that they'll make my life even worse than they've already made it, so we shall see. I normally prefer to dip and normally put like a big dollop on the side, but I just thought, do you know what, let's live on the edge and cover them all. Probably going to regret it though. Hi everyone, I'm being brave by filming here because literally it's so busy. Like there's so many cars going past me and people walking past me. I'm at the supermarket. I was meant to set off half an hour ago and I set off 15 minutes later than planned, but I'm gonna go in and get out as quickly as I can. Yeah, I don't feel great. I feel really sick, but I've only had a yogurt today. And that is all I really want to say right now. Can you hear her dribbling a drink all over the floor? That's what she does all the time. So it's 4 o'clock now. I talked to you about 2ish. Went in the shop, picked up a few things, and then went to see my dad, took him some lunch, and then I started cleaning the office because I bought some Mr. Sheen, which is amazing. You should get Mr. Sheen. If you don't use it, it's fantastic because not only does it clean woodwork, it cleans glass, plastic and metal. So I cleaned his desk because I also bought a pack of, was it 4 or 5 cloths? They were multi-purpose ones. The yellow one was for dusting, the pink one, which I brought home, is for bathrooms. There was one for kitchens and one for multi-purpose, I think. Oh no, there was a glass one. So, and then I bought some Dettol antibacterial wipes, which were meant to be for home, but I ended up keeping them there. And then I bought the Winter Wonderland Airwick air freshener, which was meant to be for home, and then I ended up keeping it there. So I cleaned his desk and the yellow duster became black. I cleaned most of the things on the desk. I cleaned the fridge, kettle, coffee machine, the other desk. Well, I started dusting the other desk with the duster and the polish, and then I was like, I'm going to have to use the antibacterial wipes because it was just so horrifically dirty. So I wiped it first and then I polished it. I then cleaned the mirror with the Mr. Sheen with the mirror cloth and gave everything quite a good clean. I didn't clean everything because obviously there's paperwork everywhere, and I moved as much as I could paperwork wise, but why is my arm killing me? My arm's absolutely killing me already. But I couldn't move everything because he was working and stuff, so I wiped a lot of stuff down. I vacuumed and then I sprayed the air freshener. Oh my god, I've definitely got to get one. Oh my god, it's the small one, it's not very big, and it's Winter Wonderland. Oh my god, I've been buying the Frosted Pine one, which I love. That Winter Wonderland was nice. I sprayed absolute tons of it. Probably still smells it there now. And I've come home and I feel absolutely exhausted. The tiredness is starting again. I was like this before I came down with flu, so I don't know what's going on with my body. I know I had less than 8 hours sleep last night. I had like probably 7, but I feel like I've had 2. And I've got stuff I have to do today. My insurance on my car runs out at midnight tomorrow. The other company that I was with think I'm going to renew with them because I've not let them know either way, but I've stopped the payment from going. I need to contact them, but I need to get quotes first. So I need to go through my paperwork here and find the letter that I got off my insurance, who I'm with now. They shouldn't automatically think you're going to renew. This is the problem. And this is a bit of a nightmare now to deal with, but I need to, whoever I'm going with needs to get done today because I don't want to forget and not do it tomorrow because it runs out at midnight tomorrow. I've just been behind that car and they went the opposite way to me. So yeah, got to do that. I want to do housework, but I'm absolutely knackered. I've had a Dr. Pepper at the office, I had a Diet Coke this morning, and I had a coffee this morning. I've not had a coffee for about 3 or 4 weeks because when I get flu or ill, I go off certain things, and if I drink things whilst I'm ill or eat certain things, I go off them for months. So I deliberately didn't have a coffee. So I had one today and I didn't love it, which surprised me. So I don't know what to drink to like perk me up. I'm going to have a little bit of water, like a few mouthfuls of water. Then I need to just start looking for an insurance quote. Such a nightmare. I hate my life at times. Yeah, so that's my priority. I'll check in at some point. I'm going. I accidentally left the bath running. on hot, so I'm just trying to put some cold in, but I don't know what it's up to. Oh god, it is hot though. I just put my hand in it. What an idiot. It's bath day, in case you haven't guessed. Hi everyone, I don't think I've filmed today. It's now Wednesday and oh god, it's just after 4. I'm going now. I was just going to say, do you recognise the lighting? But you won't recognise the lighting because it's not that dark yet. Even though it's darker than it's looking on camera. It is actually darker than it's showing. Just leaving Tesco. I said I was coming once a week, but it looks like I'm going to be coming twice this week because I have to come over this way again on Friday. So I might as well do my second half of my weekend shop here again. I'm going to go because I've not eaten. I want to eat. I don't feel well. I didn't have a good night's sleep again. I'm cold, I'm tired, I've had enough. Yep. But yeah, just thought I'd just do a quick clip here because I just seem to film at home all the time. So is he that idiot driving off then? Anyway, bye for now. Right everyone, I'm going to quickly show you what I got from Tesco. I went to Tesco, which you'll know because I said in the last clip, just because I was having to go past that area today, and I did say I'm going to try and go once a week, but this week it looks like I'm going to be going twice because I'm going to where I went today again on Friday afternoon. So I think on the way back I might as well do my second half of the weekend shop there, and I think I already said that. So I got these from my dad. They're an offer for £1. He does like his biscuits, he likes cakes and biscuits. I got some chestnut mushrooms because they're the cheapest mushrooms there, and having these, they're going to go in something I'm going to quickly make for my dad. Then I got some comfort in strawberry and lily. This is one of my all-time favourite ones because it smells divine. They do one in a green bottle, which is lily and something else, and it stinks. But the reason I picked this up over than what I was normally would get, which I can't remember but what it's called, it's the Ruby Jasmine one by Lenore. I picked this up because it was on offer from £3 down to £2. So that's like a 33% saving, and because I'm trying to cut down on my spending, that's why I got that, because that £1 that I didn't spend will make a good difference. I got this because it was on offer for £1. I think I got one in the fridge for today. And these were only 77p. I couldn't believe how cheap they are, because most of the time baby potatoes are like 85p to £1 when they're on offer, but they were 77p. I got a bag of carrots. You will see these on my last Tesco shop. If I've got the money or if I remember when I go in, I'm going to pick up a packet every time. I've got this steak mince. I'm going to use half of it and make a very small spaghetti bolognese for myself tonight, and then have the other half tomorrow. As I said, I am trying to cut down with what I'm spending, and so I'm going to make my own sauce, like I always do anyway. I never buy jars. These were on offer for about 80p, I think. Actually, I'm going to look at the receipt. 70p. They're normally about £1, so I just picked one up. I'll probably have it for breakfast one day. It's the Faya. There you go, Faya. I used to always think it was called the Fadge or the Farge, but it's called Faya. I noticed my dad didn't have a hand wash in his bathroom today when I went in there to have a bath. I can't not have a hand wash personally, so I got him one. He used to have one. He never told me it ran out, so I picked this up because it was £1. Normally I pick up the Palmolive ones, but they were full price at £1.80, and I thought no. So I got him that one. And I got him, no I didn't get him, I got me some toilet rolls. And that's everything I got. Oh, and by the way, I was going to show you something, I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, this is my favourite one. It smells divine, but there's not even enough, I don't think, for one use. It's really loose. Lol, oh god. This is my favourite detergent because of the smell. I don't know if it's the best for cleaning, like I don't really compare it, just cleans your clothes, but I picked up one the other day, as you'll know. And hi. I need to check I've actually got tomatoes and stuff for the sauce. There's a tomato. That's a pasta sauce that I need to eat at some point. So I got a tomato and I got a passata, so that's all you need. And garlic and oregano and onion, which I know I've got. Anyway, I'm going to put all this away. I'm meant to be doing some ironing. I have a cute doggy there. Everyone wants to watch the drink. Now she's going to dribble it on the floor. Hello. You're cute. It's like, I know. I just made myself a spaghetti bolognese. I don't like the sauce on top of the pasta. And homemade sauce, chopped tomatoes, passata, garlic, onion, oregano. I think I actually didn't put any salt in. And I used a chicken stock pot and 1 beef oxo. Normally I use chicken stock cubes because they're the best, but I didn't have any, so I had a stock pot left and I put that in. And that's whole wheat spaghetti pasta, which I didn't think I had in it, but apparently I did. And it's from Aldi, and I've not been to Aldi at all this year, so, and it's got next year's date on. So yeah, that is my tea at 5 to 9, which is really 5 to 8 because I've still not changed the clock back. Oh God, I hope you can hear me because I had my hand over the mic. It's midnight and I've literally just cleaned this. Like, you could eat your food off that, couldn't you? Because that's what most people do at midnight.